Welcome back to Living in Cape Coral. Veldin Miskich here, also known as Dean. I'm an associate real estate broker here in Cape Coral, Florida. I moved down here in 2020 and been here for the last 5 years now. But prior to that, I used to come down every year since 2001, and this was my go-to destination for vacation. I'm officially here now full-time, and my team and I would love the opportunity to help you, whether you're ready to move 10 days or 100 days from now. Whenever you're ready, give us a call today. I encourage you to subscribe below to stay up to date on more information about this area and the surrounding areas here in Cape Coral. And today, I would love to give you an opportunity to take a look at this new construction home that was just finished. So come and check this beautiful place out. So the property that I'm going to be giving you a tour of today is called the Coral Breeze model. And what really makes this place unique is obviously going to be the location. That's always the number one, but you'll see towards the end why this location is so special. Now, this is only the third Coral Breeze model that I've featured. The first two sold in less than a week. So it's a pretty popular model. The floor plan is super efficient. It's a 3-bedroom with a den, 3 full bathrooms, 3-car garage, sitting at 2,200 square feet of living space. And it's got over 3,500 total square footage when you count in the garage, the lanai space, and the lanai is huge. So let's get into it. Let's check this place out. So we're here today in Southwest Cape Coral. We're holding an open house on this beautiful Coral Breeze model that we just listed. So I figured it was a good opportunity to record this video and give you guys a full tour of the spectacular home. A couple things to notice: you got this huge paved driveway, and then you got that 3-car garage. The exterior of this house was actually redesigned. It's got some unique touches that I think you guys will really like. We had some initial mishaps with some irrigation systems, so you notice the tree in the middle right there doesn't look the greatest, but it is coming back to life. So that is in progress right now. Let me just give you a quick tour of this neighborhood as well. It is very, very quiet. And there's a lot of new construction homes on the street. Everything to the right over here is on golf access, and all the homes to the left are going to be on dry lots. So if I took a pineapple right now and I threw it across over this roof, it would land on Surfside. That's how close Surfside Blvd is. And people love Surfside Blvd. There's multi-million dollar homes on there. It's a beautiful street. It's a quiet street. It's an area where people like to be. Let's start off with this tour of this beautiful home. You have no neighbors to your right now, but I'm sure eventually somebody's gonna end up buying that lot and selling it and building on it. Right now, to get a lot like this in this area, you can't buy the land for less than $300,000, and that's not including a seawall. And then the seawall will cost you another $30,000 at minimum. So just give you an idea on the cost of the land down here. That's one thing that hasn't gone down over the years. It's only continues to maintain its value, but it's gone up probably about 3 to 4 times just in the last 5 years. So beautiful entrance over here. I love the little details with the stone right there. Beautiful landscaping. And it's got these long vertical lights. When I'm selling these homes, I like to leave these lights on all day, all night, so people can really see how beautiful it looks like when they're passing by at night. Got this nice entryway with the hurricane impact doors. And then you got this really nice section over here where you can put a nice patio table and enjoy your morning cup of coffee, overlooking your nice driveway. All right, let's head inside and check this place out. All right, so again, last time I did this video on this property, by the time the video came out for you guys, it was already under contract. We had multiple offers on it. So I'm trying to get this video out to you guys quicker and make you informed. That way, if you are ready, give me a call and we can discuss this potential property, or we can discuss about when we have the next one coming up on the market, or if you're not in a hurry, we can discuss about buying your own piece of land somewhere here in Cape Coral and hiring the builder to build you these identical homes if you wanted to, or you can make your changes to the property as you please. All right, and we have a special guest here today at this open house. This is Marla O'Brien. Marla has been on the team with me for quite some time now, and she is somebody that would be able to help you out. She's a member of the team. So whenever you are ready to make the transition down to Florida, either myself or a member of my team will help you with a smooth transition down here. So Marla, what is your favorite part about this house?
There's so numerous. I love the kitchen.
Of course, yes.
You get a view of that as you're cooking or using the centerpiece of the home. I love the unit, I love the neighborhood. You're about a block and a half from the intercoastal. It's very busy.
Okay, I would agree. I definitely love the kitchen myself. It's my favorite part of the house. It's got this huge kitchen island overlooking the living room here. It's got 12-foot coffered ceilings. And yes, that's a mistake that I made. I let those balloons go up and they get stuck on the fan. So I got to get a tall ladder to get them down. Got these beautiful KitchenAid appliances. Got the microwave, the stove, 36-inch cooktop. And then I really like these cabinets, how they open up. And then all the ones on the top, up there, those are all extra storage. This is a 42-inch refrigerator. It is a really, really nice KitchenAid refrigerator. You got your laundry room over here, washer and dryer included. And then to the right over here, you're gonna have your 3-car garage. And then you have, of course, the floor is epoxied. And then you have another door that leads out to the back of the house. And this is where and this is an impact door, by the way. It would take a lot of force just to get this door to crack. And plus, if you want some extra privacy with this door for whatever reason, you can always frost it. But that's where your AC unit is, and then also your pool equipment over there. And then notice how you have these extra steps on there. So one of the key things that we get brought up is the worry of flooding here in Cape Coral or just anywhere in general in Florida. But these new homes are really elevated. Like this house is over 9 feet elevation above the sea level. And then you notice you have these extra steps to go in from the garage into the house. So the chances of water getting back into this house are very, very slim. Not impossible with everything going on, but it is very slim. And this area is located in a flood zone. However, the flood insurance is pretty affordable. You should be able to get a quote with FEMA for under like $2,500 a year on this house. That's kind of what I've seen in the past on new construction with this type of elevation. All right, so let's get into the rest of the house here. So here's your guest room, guest bathroom, I should say. It's got these floating vanities and this beautiful backsplash. Here's your first bedroom. Good sized bedroom. It's probably, I wouldn't say put in a king size bed in here. That might take up too much of the space, but a queen size bed with 2 nightstands. And then you got these built-ins in the closet. It's a good sized closet. Over here is your second bedroom. Same thing this year, queen size bed would be perfect. Impact windows, and you got these built-ins, of course. There's 10-foot ceilings in here. And then this is your pool bath. Also has the floating vanity, and then you got tile everywhere. And then this looks out into the pool area. This door will be frosted. You wouldn't want anybody seeing your business when you're in the bathroom, so that we will frost that door. Unless you ask us not to frost it, that's up to you. All right, so over here we have the den. Notice how these doors match the front door as well. Nice little detail there. And then this would be either your office space, your creative space. It could be another bedroom if you wanted to. I mean, put a Peloton in there, whatever your heart desires. And then I just want to point out some of the details with the wood veneer. You got in the backsplash of the TV with the electric fireplace. That's an 85-inch TV that stays. And then you got the floating storage underneath there as well to kind of match the rest of the house. And then you notice the wood veneer in the front of the entrance going all the way to the top. And then you got it underneath the kitchen island as well. So everything kind of connects. Here's your master. You got the dual sliding doors lead out to the pavers, to the lanai, and then you got these beautiful porcelain tile throughout the whole house. Over here we have your first walk-in closet, and this is a big closet. Got these nice built-ins, but this one on this side is even bigger. So you got a lot of storage space over here. Here's your private bath, private toilet. And then you got these dual vanities. One of the vanities was on back order. We finally received this, so we ended up listing the house without it being there. So now it finally came in. We're just missing a piece of the faucet and it will be ready to go. Got this beautiful backsplash there with the big tub, and then these nice glass shower doors. You do have a little closet right there. Now, let's head out onto the lanai. This, again, is always gonna be my favorite part of the house. You got this nice outdoor grill station. You got another TV out here that's included. You got some storage space underneath there that actually lifts up, but you can also sit on there if need be. You got this beautiful black stone, and then tile on the side. You got an ice maker. Now the refrigerator, this beautiful built-in grill, and then of course you got the hood. Now look at the detail in the ceiling. You do have speakers out here as well for Bluetooth, and then you have two seating areas. You can have an area right here, and you can have another one right there. And then when you're trying to get some sun, head out over here, and you can set up a little section right there. You can set one up right here. As you can see, this is extra long right here, or on that side. Now this is eastern exposure, so you're gonna have a nice view of the sunrise in the morning right here from the backyard as you're enjoying your coffee. And then on the front, you can set up a patio set and sit out there at night and watch the sun go down. Now, one thing that I want to point out with this house that the other two models that we sold did not have is this section right here. From here to this section is almost 8 to 9 feet. I want to say about 9 feet. The other two homes, they were about 3 feet smaller. So it's nice having this extra walk-in section over here. That's the door to the pool bath. And then this is your outdoor shower with this beautiful backsplash. Really gives you that Florida vibe. And you got two doors, one on this side and one on the other side. And you got the steps here for the pool. It's a beautiful pool. It's heated saltwater system. It's got the app controls where you can control everything from your phone. And of course, before I forget, this house does have the tile roof. You know, that's an additional $30,000 upgrade. And then don't forget about these picture screen windows, so they're not blocking your view of this incredible canal. This is the fake canal. From this seawall to exactly to the back to the other house over there, you're talking about 350 feet. So you got this really, really long canal. And I'll tell you something, there's some incredible fishing right here. Let's take a look back here. So they added this retention wall back here, and you got some extra landscaping. There's two of them on that side, so it just looks really, really nice. And then this is a view from your backyard. Just incredible. From here to the open water is roughly 45 minutes, depending how quickly you're going. There is, I believe, just one bridge that you have to go under. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the Coral Breeze model here in Southwest Cape Coral. It's a very, very popular model, and you can see why. All the information on this property is in the description below. If you have more questions about this particular property or any other real estate here in Cape Coral, give me a call back today. And I encourage you to subscribe to stay up to date on any new information like this that I post. As always, thank you for watching. Reach out to me with any questions. Have a great day.